Hey everyone, this is question number 66 from chapter 13. So this problem is about air that has a dew point, a saturation point of 5 degrees Celsius, is drawn into a building where it is heated to 22 degrees Celsius. What will be the relative humidity at this temperature? Okay, so we start this problem with ideal gas because we need to find a relationship between the change in the change in temperature and volume, because it says take into account the expansion of air. So PV equals nRT. So P equals nRT over V. So from here, we have the relationship. If we divide nR over to the other side, that P over nR equals T over V. So this whole left side is going to be constant. So we can say that T1 over V1 equals T2 over V2. Okay, so T2 over V2 is going to be constant. It's going to be the same. So then we have pressure on the inside is equal to nRTn over Vn, which is going to equal pressure on the outside, which is equal to nRT out over, V over V out. And that's going to equal, at 5 degrees Celsius, dew point means it's basically the saturation pressure. And if we look at table 13.3, we have the saturation pressure of 872. Okay, so that's going to be the pressure. So now we can find the saturation vapor pressure at 22 degrees Celsius using linear interpolation. So we can say that P25 degrees minus P20 degrees. Linear interpolation is where you find a value by using values that you already have. 25 degrees minus 20 degrees equals P22, which is what we're looking for, minus P20. So 22 minus 20 degrees C. Okay, so plug those values in. This is just using values from table 13.3 minus 233.0 25 minus 20 is just 5 degrees Celsius equals P22, which is what we're looking for, minus 233.0 over 2 degrees Celsius. Okay, plug all that into your calculator, solve for P22, and you get P22 equals 2,666 pascals. Okay, so now we have P22. So now we can solve for the relative humidity. So the relative humidity is just, it's the comparison of the pressure that it started with to the pressure that it ended at. So that's going to be 872 pascals divided by 2,666 pascals. And that's going to equal 0.327, which we multiply that by 100 and round, and we get a relative humidity of 33%.